I'm Cameron Meier of the Orlando Weekly and MeierMovies.com, and I feel like a very lucky guy because I'm here at the 2015 Florida Film Festival with Mr. Sam Rockwell.
Hey.
Mr. Rockwell, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Let me start by asking you about Moon, because that's the film that we're here to watch.
Yeah.
What got you excited about this project?
Well, it was a great part, or great parts. It was really a really fun opportunity to get in there and kind of try to tackle that beast.
Was it sort of the 2001 feel? Were you attracted to smart sci-fi?
Definitely. We were inspired by 2001, Outlander, Silent Running was a film with Bruce Dern. We were sort of inspired by that and a few other things, yeah.
Was it more the writing, or was it the chance to work with Duncan Jones or maybe Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, well, Kevin hadn't been attached to it at that point, but it was Duncan definitely put a fire under my butt, and that was the script was great, and it was just a scary undertaking, so I decided to take it on.
Had you worked with Duncan before?
No, I hadn't. No, it was the first time. Yeah.
How was that? Did you
great.
have a good rapport?
Yeah, it was really fun. It was really great. Yeah.
Now, of course, Kevin Spacey's role is entirely voiceover. So how closely did you get to work with Kevin?
He wasn't there until post. We never, he wasn't on set or anything. He hadn't agreed to it until he saw the film, saw like a final cut of it.
So you never had anything to do
with?
with?
No. I just went to go try to talk him into it. Yeah. He was doing a play in London, so.
Well, it worked. It's a great teaming.
Yeah. Thanks.
You seem to have a great variety of roles. You never seem to play the same role twice. I mean, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, Conviction, Laggies, The Way Back. Do you look for that variety? Do you look for something that's very different, or has this just sort of organically happened for you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I look for different things to do. I try to shake it up a little bit. Yeah, try to do different stuff. Yeah.
Is that just your nature, or are you trying to push yourself as an actor? Or
I think both. I mean, it's very personal why you pick certain materials. I mean, I don't know why things just come to you and you respond from a very personal place, and you just go for it or you don't.
I'm ashamed to admit that I did not see Welcome to Collinwood until just a couple of days ago.
Oh, right on.
And I think it's hilarious.
It's a fun movie. Yeah.
And I think you and Michael Jeter have amazing rapport, and that he's an actor
God bless him,
he's an actor who will be missed greatly.
Definitely.
Are there any other actors that you've had a great rapport with? Any that you really want to work with again?
Sure. God, so many. I mean, so many. Gene Hackman and Drew Barrymore and Hilary Swank, Vera Farmiga. So many great people I've worked with. Yeah.
Do you have a wish list of actors that you haven't had a chance to work with, or maybe directors?
The Coen brothers, Paul Thomas Anderson, David Fincher, I think are some people I like to work with. Doug Liman's a really good director. Yeah.
Are there projects that are coming up that you'd like to mention? I know you've gotten a lot of press about Poltergeist, and that has wrapped principal photography. What was your experience? What was your experience on Poltergeist like?
Oh, it was great. We had a great time. It was in Toronto, and we it was a long haul, but we had a great time. Yeah.
What would you say to those who say that a remake of Poltergeist is not necessary, or to those who are really excited about it? What do we have to look forward to with Poltergeist?
Well, I think remakes are. Remember, Titanic was a remake. So Cape Fear was a remake. So I think that remakes are fine to do. That's why we try to tackle, Hamlet or Streetcar Named Desire over and over again. We try to do stuff over and over again. But The Thing was a remake. Remember John Carpenter's The Thing. So I think it's okay to, as long as you pay respect to the original one, I think it's okay. But I hope that people will just. It's ultimately it's a story about a child abduction. That's really what the movie's about, and about family and stuff like that.
Is it? It's going to be PG, right? It's a little
PG-13, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that necessary to sort of keep the adventure? Do you think, or were they going more for horror?
I think they're definitely trying to scare people, but I think they wanted it to also appeal to a family audience. But I think they're definitely trying to scare some people. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, I want to end with a question that's very typical, so I hope you'll forgive me.
Yeah.
But do you have a favorite role or a favorite movie, or maybe a favorite director?
Yeah, Moon is a favorite. Snow Angels is a favorite. David Gordon Green, George Clooney, Tony Goldwyn, great directors I've worked with. Clark Gregg. I've been really lucky. Dean Parisot, who did Galaxy Quest, and I've had a lot of great directors.
What about a role that stood out to you most? Maybe one that you identified with more than others?
Yeah, I guess I don't know. They're all little babies, You just kind of you just love them all. Some more than others, but I love Conviction is one that's dear to my heart. And
that's an amazing performance in Conviction.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, we had a fun time with that. It's good hard work. Yeah.
How about a movie that you have not been in, just a favorite movie? Do you have a particular director or favorite movie that you're passionate about?
Yes, well, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, I'd say, and Deer Hunter in the dramatic category. Maybe were big influences, Five Easy Pieces, and then Stripes, Animal House, Caddyshack, Meatballs, movies like that.
That's amazing.
Tootsie.
It's amazing variety of lists.
You have to include comedy and drama, and horror would probably be The Exorcist and Rosemary's Baby and stuff like that.
Good choices. Good choices.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Nice to talk to you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Once again, this is Cameron Meier with Sam Rockwell at the 2015 Florida Film Festival.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.